Hey everyone, Darren here from the Music Vault. Um, Doing a quick video. Long story short, a friend of mine gave me a pile of her records a little while ago. Her mom died, so they were at her mom's place, and she was cleaning everything out and came across these albums and asked me if I was interested in them. She didn't want them anymore, so I grabbed them. And then her sister was there, and her sister said, "Well, I have a bunch of albums. Do you want them?" And I said, "Sure. Let me know. I'll come and grab them." So the other couple of days ago, my friend got a hold of me and said, "Look, my sister wants to know if you still want those albums. She's got them. Come and get them." Perfect. I went and got them. Brought them home here. Spent a couple of days cleaning them up and cataloging them, putting them in my jackets. I separated what I had, what I wanted to keep, and what I'm giving to my best friend. So he's got a nice stack over there. I already put a couple in my racks. I should have kept them out for the video, but they were one of them was Genesis Abacab, and if anybody knows that album, they came out with 4 different covers. So I already had the album, but I was like a collector. You want to have all of them, like Led Zeppelin, Into the Outdoor. They had I think there's 7 different versions of that cover, and I think I have 6 of them. The Police, Synchronicity, they have 36 varieties of that cover. And then Genesis has Abacab. Apparently they have 4 different versions of that cover. Well, she had 2 versions of that album, both of the different covers, and I had the 3rd cover. So all I need is I think it's cover A. So I have B. I have A, C, and B. I just need B. So stuff like that was also in there, but I put them in the racks already. Like she had three Police albums, the Synchronicity album, which I didn't have the cover of, and then she had Ghost in the Machine, and then Zenyatta Mondatta, stuff like that. She had Saga Worlds Apart, and that I already have both versions of that album, like both covers. So I figured I'll just give that to Chris. I don't need it's the exact same one on Maze Records, so I'm like, whatever. But there's some that I decided that I'm gonna keep, even though I have a copy, just because it's, I'm a collector and whatever. So, and then one in here. I'll do that one first. It was a birthday present from my best friend Chris. He got me a Ramones t-shirt, which was really cool, and got me this. This is the first Arch Mathias record, Sympathetic Resonance. This is a phenomenal record. Phenomenal. If you like Fates Warning, early Fates Warning, you'll love this. I mean, it's John Arch was the lead singer of Fates Warning, and Jim Mathias, the guitar player. He still is a guitar player, but yeah. So there's that. I got that's 180 gram black vinyl. Awesome record. So that was for my best friend Chris for my birthday, my 50th. So now these ones are the albums that I got from my friend's sister. First up, copy of this, Quiet Riot. Now these are in virtually mint condition. Some of them got a little, I think the mice got into them and chewed the corner a little bit, a couple of them. But the vinyl was really dirty. I cleaned them all up. They're in mint condition. This is the album that put everything on the map for hard rock and heavy metal. Of course, who doesn't need another copy of Rush? Moving Pictures. My favorite album. The sucker's in mint condition. Although there's a bit of a wave in the jacket, which is fine. Not a big deal. I bought like 6 copies of this anyways, so, and I collect everything Rush, so even though I have a copy of that, I'll still keep it. Now this one, funny story. This is Rush As You Stage Left. I spotted this, I freaked out. I'm like, oh, right on, first press, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Open it up, it only has 1 record. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is a double album, and it only had the 1 record. Which, I'm like, I was going to keep it anyways, because it's Rush. And then, whatever, I went to bed, did whatever, and I had a dream. It was weird, weirdest friggin' dream. I don't know if that was on my mind when I went to sleep or what, but I had a dream that the record, both records were in the same slot. And it's a double album, and it has 2 slots. And I'm like, so I get up in the morning and I come down here and I'm got my coffee and waking up a bit, and I go to take a look. Sure enough, the album was in the second sleeve. Both albums together I was like, are you kidding me? So I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't know if I was subconsciously whatever. But yeah, and I cleaned them all up and they're in perfect condition. So I was totally stoked about that. Then there was Rush Signals. Of course, you have to keep this because it's Rush and I'm a massive Rush fan. See, the corners a little bit, nothing, and there was a little bit of writing on this one. But I definitely will keep this as well. And then I've got, like, I think 3 copies of this. Pink Floyd, the Dark Side of the Moon. Great record. I was listening to it yesterday. And then, one thing though, she must have been a huge Bay City Rollers fan. Because she's got about 6 or 7 of their records. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm going to give them to Chris, because I don't like them. Rick Springfield. I figured I'd keep this because it's got Jesse's Girl on it. I'm a big 80s guy. I like that 80s pop rock, hard rock, pop new wave, all of it. I like the 80s music. And, I mean, Rick Springfield is... such a dreamy heartthrob. But that's got Jesse's Girl on it, so I figured, what the hell, I'll keep that one. In Through the Outdoor, which is, this came with the brown paper bag over top. I only have 2 copies of the ones with brown paper bags. That's this one, and I think my D version, I'm not sure, but I know I have 2 versions with the brown paper bag on it. And you don't normally get the brown paper bag because they went by the wayside. Like I said, I got 5 copies without. So the first of 3 Rolling Stones albums that I got, this is Live, America's Concert. It's kind of bent a bit. The album is in perfect shape. The jacket's a little bit, could be better, but you know what, once it gets put in my albums over the years, that'll probably... She gave me a Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band movie soundtrack, and that one was like the cover. Album was perfect, but the corners were bent, like it looked, they were round. So I have them sandwiched in between a couple of a tight spot over there, sandwiched between a couple of box sets that I have. So maybe in a few months that'll straighten all out. Fleetwood Mac Rumors, one of my favorite, well, this is my favorite Fleetwood Mac record. I have a version of this. I think this is an American pressing. Nope, this is a Canadian pressing as well. See, this is where you see with the how it bends like that. But that's okay. Beatles rarities. I like the Beatles, and I'm starting to collect Beatles stuff. Rod Stewart. This is Footloose and Fancy Free. It's got hot legs on it. The sucker's in mint condition. Comes with a book and everything, so I'll keep that. I mean, what, you know, it's free. What do you want? Rolling Stones. Oops. Some Girls. Mint condition copy. I was really stoked to find this. I like the Stones. Rolling Stones, Tattoo You, Canadian pressing. See what I mean about the corner? Something got into it. Just nibbled it a bit. Went, oh, those records are for Darren. We better not do that anymore. And they went away. I'm just kidding. The A's, which is an 80s pop, new wave, punk, post-punk, whatever you want to call it, band. Not a bad album. I threw it on the other day. It's new wave. The Vapors. I have a copy of this, so I'm kind of deciding whether I'm going to keep it or not. It's probably the same condition as the one I have, so I don't know. But this has got Turning Japanese on it. Great 80s style. Couple more here. Mint condition. This one still had the cellophane wrap on it of Max Webster's Universal Juveniles. So I'll definitely keep this because this is actually in pristine condition. Like, look at that. So I'll keep that. And another album that I collect no matter what copy it is. And if I get it, especially get it for free, AC/DC's Back in Black. This is my favorite AC/DC record. This is in mint condition as well. Cover's a little bit worn, but this is the matte finish, I believe, as opposed to the shine. I have a couple of finishes. This matte finish, and then with the embossed Back in Black on it. And then I think I have one that's got the AC/DC is black, like the whole cover is black. The AC/DC is not written in white. And that's a shiny cover. Anyways, two more, and then we're done. Kinks, Greatest Hits. This has got All Day and All of the Night. Lola, You Really Got Me. This is awesome. I loved it. I was pretty stoked to see this in there too. And this is actually in mint condition for being from 1971. And then one that you can get in the dollar bin all over the place. And I don't know why I haven't picked it up for $1, but I did. And that is Kinks. Give them what they want. And they're all standard black vinyl from the era. Anyways, that's it. That is my update collection. And yeah, you guys stay safe, and I'll see you next video. I got some birthday money, so I'm probably gonna. Rush.com is doing up until the 5th of June or the 6th of June. They're doing free shipping, so I'm going to be utilizing that. 40th anniversary of Permanent Waves came out, so I'm going to be using that to get Permanent Waves and 40th anniversary, the Geddy Lee solo on vinyl, and Rush live in Cleveland. So I got some birthday money, so I'm gonna grab some stuff. Anyways, I'll show you that video when I get it, and that doesn't come out to the end of May anyways. So, and then I've got some stuff on Rocks coming, and I got an album from the UK coming. So I'll keep you posted. Okay guys, peace out, see ya.